Miller Beach Arts and Creative District draws attention to their quiet beach town with its third annual Sand Sculpting Competition. The event is held at Lake Street Beach, and it welcomes sculptors and observers with food and beverage vendors, live music, games for the kids, and a relaxing day on the shores of Lake Michigan.
I was a lifeguard in high school, and I've always loved the beach. And so being an architect and being in art, I said, let's do a sand sculpting competition. And we did it, and we got very positive feedback. And each year we've gotten more and more feedback from people that they enjoy it. And we're just looking to get more exposure and to take it to another level. We invite families, individuals, teenagers, and children to come out and do sand sculptures. We have vendors here, we have games for the children, so it's just a family, fun-filled event.
I'm with my mom and my dad. We did this 2 years ago, and we won first place. Building a plane, it's supposed to be being built and put in the aquatorium this year, so we're building that.
How long will it take you to build your plane?
I'm not sure, a couple hours.
Yeah, you seem to be working fast. I saw lots of buckets of water being brought in.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, you got to make sure the sand is tight so it's not going to fall apart with the sugary sand, so it's easy to pack. You got to make sure that it can build up and not crumble or anything.
Well, what's your favorite part about doing it?
Being with my family, and I don't know, it's like teamwork, so it's our creativity comes together, so I just like being with everybody.
In the old days, we called it no plans, no mistakes, because at any minute something could collapse or you have a slide. And so you always have to have a plan B in your back pocket. The biggest problem is keeping the sand wet because it's so dry and the water doesn't penetrate very fast. So I have to wet it, draw out the lettering, then re-wet it. Gravity and the evaporation, it just goes fast. Sand sculptures need a lot of water. I use cement finishing tools like a mason would use, and I also use palette knives for finer details like an artist would use in a painting, a canvas or something. And then a straw is very important to have. And then there's other things like levels, spray bottles are really nice, suntan lotion, and Band-Aids, because it's always cutting yourself on something, it seems like, waterproof Band-Aids. It's a little dicey when you get into sculptures that are, way over your head. When you're talking 50 or 100 tons, and it takes days or weeks to build, especially outside, it's a different can of worms.
There was a group of people who made the correlation between economic development and art and culture, and so that's how the district got started. And this is just another one of those events that features art and culture and gets us exposure. I'd love to see Lake Street become a beach town. We have lots of businesses, lots of venues for people to come to eat, to drink, to have fun, and ultimately come and enjoy the beach. I'd just like to thank all of our sponsors, all of our volunteers. This is definitely a team effort, the Miller Beach Arts and Creative District, and all of our entrants. And to the rest of Northwest Indiana, please come on out to Lake Street. Next year we're going to have a sand sculpting competition, and you're more than welcome to be a part of it.
It's a great thing to do with family and friends, and it's to get to know people around your community. And I love doing it every year because I get to see new people and new things.